is so much impact that we have here working at Big Group Hug. It's fantastic that we see people that all have the same passion and want to do and achieve the same things, so we're all aligned. Coming in, everyone wants to help children and their families every day with the urgent material items that they need.
My name is Sheetal from Nepal. My son, he has a severe autism, and a daughter, she has a medical condition called Dravet syndrome. We are struggling with our visas also, and we don't have a Medicare card, and so we are not eligible for NDIS also. It's very hard and we are struggling during our toughest time. The Big Hug Group really support us a lot of things, which is very essential for my kids.
So I do work with a lot of vulnerable families. They have children with disabilities, sometimes more than one child with a disability. Their financial situation is often a difficult one. They're providing the essentials for their families. They're providing food and shelter and often can't afford to purchase the extra things.
Bed and car seat, some clothes, some toys and some nappies and storybooks. That was very nice. It was very important for me as a start to settle here in Australia.
I did not have any maternity leave and stuff like that, so we really had to go through it on our own. Yeah, it was hard on us to even make money for the baby and make money to, you know, adjust the balance because we are in a different situation. Yeah.
ساعدوني لأنه كانت حالتي المادية ما كان عندي مصاري إناف لجيب أغراض للأولاد والحاجات. ساعدوني يريحوا لي نفسيتي شوي يقوموا ضغط عنا.
We help lots and lots of different types of people, lots of families, especially families that are actually fleeing their own countries. They come here with nothing because they're leaving a country that's war-torn. It takes months and months and months for them to be able to get welfare or to get any type of funding or assistance.
My volunteering experience has been very positive. It just, brings joy when you know that you can provide so much for families. Something as simple as shampoo and conditioner that, is affordable for some people but not affordable for all. And being able to fulfil the essential items for them, honestly brings so much joy.
All of the volunteers are amazing, and over the 6.5 years I've made a lot of wonderful friends, lifelong friendships that will continue on. Having the opportunity to give back to the community is amazing.
Everything we do here, we make sure that we have the recipient in mind. We make sure that everything is done to an incredibly high standard and they will feel the love when it's opened.
It's the feeling that made me feel like, I don't have to worry because there's support. Yes, it made me so emotional.
Like we feel someone is care for us, and there is a lot of love here. We are welcomed in this country.
Having these items and being able to provide them to families helps to ease that financial burden and bridge that gap for these vulnerable families. And it would be wonderful if we could keep doing this.
I would love to see more businesses, more companies, support us financially. That would be absolutely incredible because that means we could buy these essential items for the kids.
We go through about almost $50,000 worth of formula a year, and that's not even fulfilling everyone. So I think money or formula to support our families is a gap that we need to fill, and I think that businesses can really help us do that.
You're not really just taking care of my baby, you're taking care of the next generation, yes. Yeah, child rearing doesn't really depend on me only. It depends on the people around my baby as well, just like you guys.
Together with community-minded corporates, we can make so much more impact across Melbourne and across Victoria and even Australia. The need is so great. 1 in 6 children living in Melbourne today are living in poverty. 1 in 5 when you take in rural and regional Victoria, and that is unacceptable. There are so many children and their families that are not getting the help, the essential help that they need. And with corporate help, I think we can absolutely make that happen.